Hi, I'm going to show you a couple of new features in OMERO.figure, namely ROI labels and color bars. For a single selected figure, I can edit the ROIs here, and along with previously available ROIs, I can now also add text labels. So I can click to create and then edit the text here. And these can be updated in the same way as other labels by dragging them around and updating the colors. But I can also adjust the font size and the location of the label with respect to its anchor. So you see the black handles here showing that it's aligned to the left, but I can also anchor it to the middle, and you'll see it's now aligned to the center anchor point. Okay, so that's manual creation of ROI labels, but I can also get ROI labels created automatically when I create insets. So for these 3 panels, this inset button will create an inset for each. And you can see that this has a label A, because it corresponds to A on the inset ROI. And clearly this is particularly useful when I'm going to create multiple insets for the same parent. So let's create another one. This time I'm going to give it a different color. And you'll see that this has now been given a label B. And so these labels on the parent ROIs will track around, stay linked to the ROI itself. And that's true even when I update the rotation and shape of the ROI. I can still manually edit these in the same way as before. By default, they will stay linked to the ROI, but I can also, just by selecting the label on its own, I can have control over that if I want to give it a custom location. And these will, again, stay attached to the ROI itself. In the case where I've only got a single inset for the panel, I may not want these labels, but I can easily remove those, or edit them, in fact, down in this section here. And by removing them from the inset panels, they will also be removed from the parent ROIs. Another new feature is a color bar. So if I select just a single channel here, then in the labels section, I can choose to add a color bar. And there are several parameters that I can update to customize the look of the panel bar, including the location of the color bar with respect to the panel. If I update the rendering settings of the panel, color bar will be updated. And so I can choose a different channel, different color, and it also supports the various different lookup tables in OMERO.figure. Okay, thanks for watching.